Welcome to Me, Him, and Football, the football podcast for couples. I'm Linda, I'm his wife.
And I'm Carl, and I'm her husband.
And this is actually our first visual episode ever.
Yeah, come on.
See that head nod?
Excitement.
So listen, as we said, this is a football podcast for couples. So if you're in a couple and one of you is addicted to football and the other one doesn't know anything,
Exaggeration.
please, this is the place for you. Okay, you can learn with us, you can join in on a banter, and hopefully we will help you love the beautiful game.
We will.
Anyways, what we got coming up today?
So today we're going to recap the weekly roundup from last weekend's Premier League fixtures. We'll also cover how the English clubs have got on in the Champions League because there's European action this week.
All right.
Linda's going to learn about managers.
Yes.
You know the difference?
I might do, but anyways.
We'll be on to that later. We'll spotlight the big upcoming match for this weekend's Premier League fixtures and
Couples with the league.
The league.
That's where we do our predictions.
I had to pause and let her say it because, you know, the way it's going at the moment.
At the moment, but the season ain't ended, okay?
No, how's it going at the moment? They need to know how it's going.
They will find out how it's going, and if you don't know, we can back to the other episodes, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, we'll do couples with the league where we do our predictions and we'll do our future predictions as well.
That's right.
And so yeah, so if this is your first time coming across us, welcome.
Welcome.
If you are returning, welcome back.
Welcome.
Welcome. Let's go.
All right, so the weekly roundup of last weekend's Premier League fixtures. We're going to start at Selhurst Park, South London.
Bang, bang.
Crystal Palace, Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool. She's claimed them as her team.
They are. They're doing so well.
She's supposed to be a Man United
fan. I'm a Man United fan by marriage.
Yes.
But remember, we had to pick who
by blood now.
And by blood. I'm a blood.
She's obviously by blood, not relation.
He's a hater. But we had to say who we thought was going to win the season, right? And let's not lie. Neither of us think it's going to be Man United.
Anyway, so Liverpool rocked up to Selhurst Park, unbeaten. And I guess everyone thought it was just going to go to script that, you know, Liverpool would get their 6th win in a row.
Yeah.
But Crystal Palace had other ideas.
The underdogs, yeah.
So here's what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, Palace took the lead.
Yeah.
Liverpool equalised in the 87th minute.
Yeah.
Right, so it's looked like, once again, a Liverpool late show.
Yeah.
But Palace, literally in the last minute of injury time, I think it was the 97th minute, done Liverpool over. So they flipped the script of the season.
Liverpool, do you know what? I never expected it.
Yeah.
But you know what?
First loss of the season for Liverpool.
And when I say I'm not surprised, it's because Crystal Palace, they won something last year, didn't they?
They won the FA Cup. They beat Man City in the final. Yeah.
So I feel like they've still got their chests as high.
Oh, yeah. Listen, they've even lost their best player, Eze, to Arsenal.
Yeah.
And Oliver Glasner, hasn't fazed him. He even had the controversy with his captain, Mark Gurhey. Liverpool won him on the last day of the transfer window. Didn't go through. Yeah. He's still performing. Shout out to Crystal Palace, man. You got to respect it.
Yeah, I shout out Crystal Palace.
So another London club who won. Brentford were at home to Man United.
Yeah, I saw that one. Was it 3-1?
Another stinker from the Red Devils.
Let me say that, yeah. So I must have been online. I think you were out or something. When I saw that Chelsea had lost.
Don't give it away. We're coming on to that next.
Basically, when I saw the results, I said, when he gets home, let me not say anything.
Yeah.
I saw it was 3-1.
Nothing needed to be said anyway. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of the manager. I'm tired of it all. Yep. Brentford, they slapped Man United 3-1. Bruno Fernandes missed another penalty. That's the second penalty of the season he's missed. So Man United are just floundering again, currently in 14th place in the table. Terrible. So, Man United lost 3-1.
Yeah.
There was another 3-1 scoreline in West London.
It was Chelsea.
That's right.
And Chelsea's the team my brother supports.
Yeah.
That's why I clocked. When I saw did Chelsea lose?
They lost to Brighton.
Yeah.
And had another man sent off for the second fixture in a row. So previous week against Man United, they had the goalkeeper sent off. This weekend, Trevor Chalobah, he got sent off, last man tackle. So Chelsea are...
Yeah, you need to be careful.
Yeah, because they've lost Cole Palmer to injury, so they're lacking spark up front. You know, they spent a lot of money. They spent more money than anyone in the last 5 years, like £1 billion.
But Chelsea been spending money since the days of he who we shall not be named.
We can name him, Roman Abramovich. Yeah. He was spending money, and obviously they've got a new regime in charge now. Clear Lake are the name, Clear Lake Capital, so private equity firm from America. But yeah, Chelsea, they're very imbalanced. You know, they bought a load of attacking midfielders, but maybe not enough strikers, maybe not enough quality central defenders, maybe they need a new goalkeeper. So they spent all this money and they still need so much. Doesn't make sense.
Oh boy, sorry.
So, and the final match we're going to look over was Arsenal beating Newcastle.
Did I predict that? I think I predicted the win.
Well, we'll find out later.
I think I did.
Yeah. But Newcastle took the lead through Nicholas Woltemade, their new striker, who, he's looking like he's
dangerous.
Dangerous is going to be a good signing. Yeah. So they took the lead, but Arsenal, again, showing resilience, come through to win with a Gabriel header. And it was interesting because Woltemade and Gabriel had been having like a little back and forth. A little ret-a-tet. Ret-a-tet.
You know, I always call it ret-a-tet. I know it's tet-a-tet. I always forget. I always call it ret-a-tet. I'm like, wait.
So we're having a bit of that during the match. Yeah. So Woltemade obviously scores the first one, but then Gabriel gets the winner. And so he had the last laugh. So Arsenal, they're now back in the mix, giving Liverpool,
a run for their money? Yeah. Not quite a run for their money, but...
Well, I think they're just... Are they 2 points off Liverpool? I think they're 2 points off the lead. So, it looks like they are going to sustain the title push.
Okay. Go on, Arsenal. Not because I'm supporting you. I can just edit this part out.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're going to round up the Champions League. And for those of you who might not know, Champions League isn't British football, right?
Champions League is European football.
Okay.
So you qualify through the English Premier League.
Yeah. But you face other teams that are in Europe.
Yeah. Or you can qualify, as Tottenham did, through winning a lower European competition. That elevates you to a higher one. So they won the Europa League and they're in the Champions League. So we'll begin with Tottenham. So Tottenham played Bodo Glimt.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a team from Norway, playing the Arctic Circle, and Tottenham drew 2-2 with them, which I don't think their fans are very happy about that.
Oh, really? No. Why, is the team they played not a really good team?
Well, they actually beat Bodo Glimt in the semi-finals of the Europa League last season.
Oh.
And that enabled them to beat Man United in the final, which qualified them for the Champions League. Okay. So they're a team that Tottenham have beaten before and would expect to beat, but
for some reason they couldn't hack it. They
couldn't hack it. So questions starting to be asked of Thomas Frank, their new manager, who I think he started quite well, but yeah, a little bit of a way to go in that job.
Okay.
Liverpool,
lost
again.
What's happening?
They've lost back-to-back matches.
They the Reds?
They are the Reds. Yeah.
What is happening, Reds? Like, you've started off so strong, and I've got faith in you for this season.
Well, I don't have faith in them, and I was quite happy to see it. So they lost to Galatasaray 1-0, Victor Osimhen penalty, and the atmosphere is hostile like Turkey. The Turkish fans might be the craziest on the planet.
Really?
Yeah. Like the atmosphere there is, even Mo Salah, I think he said he's never played in an atmosphere like it.
What's wrong with them?
They're just passionate.
Passionate?
Borderline crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. I don't have to go and watch a football match.
Why? I wouldn't mind it. It'd be quite an experience. So, Man City, they played Monaco in Monaco.
Oh, I don't know why, I just feel like the Monaco team probably have so much money and it all looks so good.
You know what? You'd think so, right? Yeah. But it's not quite the case.
Really?
Yeah. But they're always in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Ish. Yeah.
Because they can be bothered to play. I bet you they're all probably already millionaires and they just do it their first time.
No. Monaco's, they're just like a regular football club. They're not super rich, don't have super players, but they have produced a load of players. Kylian Mbappe being one of them.
He's from Monaco. I thought he was from France.
He came through Monaco. The Monaco is his first team.
No way.
Yeah, before he moved to PSG.
Oh, how he remembers all of this. I just don't understand it. But anyways.
So yeah, Erling Haaland, another 2 goals.
Wow, that guy's on fire.
He just can't stop scoring. At the moment, I don't even think he can go a game without scoring. He just...
That is...
Put it to him in the box. It's over, innit?
I don't know what to say because, like, for someone to be that good, has there been any other player who was like him, who was constantly scoring goals, like Alan Shearer, like any of them
No
guys?
one like him.
Wow.
I think he's the quickest to 50 goals in Champions League history. Whether you're talking Messi, Mbappe, Cristiano, he's done it quicker than any of them. So yeah, there's no one who scored at his rate. You know, he he just bangs them, man. Honestly, we haven't seen anything like it.
All right, Holland.
But his 2 goals weren't enough because Monaco, again, 2-2.
Beat Man City? Oh,
No, drew.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can deal with that.
So, on to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Routine win for them at home, 2-0 to Olympiacos.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah.
Very easy, you know. Yeah. And are we missing anyone? We've had Tottenham, we've had Liverpool, we've had Man City, we've had Arsenal, Newcastle, the boys from the Toon.
Yeah.
Nicholas Voltemade again. Scored another one.
Come on.
They won 4-0.
Against who?
They were playing Union Saint-Gilloise.
I haven't heard of that team.
Most people, even most football fans, wouldn't have heard of them. But they're from Belgium,
okay.
Yeah, they're one of the kind of smaller teams in the Champions League.
It makes sense for them to win 4-0.
Yeah, but even for Newcastle, it's impressive because Newcastle won regulars in the Champions League, you know. So yeah, a good win. So mixed fortunes for the English teams, and yeah, still only the group phase of the Champions League. So there's even the teams that lost or dropped points, there's still time for them to make that up. Okay, so now we're moving on to Linda Learns, where my wife is going to learn about a particular aspect of the game that she might not know about or might want to know more about.
I want to know so much more about everything when it comes to football. By the way, listen back to previous episodes to hear Carl explain midfielders, the aspects of the pitch,
the physical properties of the pitch, yeah,
and other bits, basically. Anything you want to know, it's probably, if it hasn't been covered, then send us a message. Let us know what you want to learn next.
Yeah,
okay?
Send us an email. Me, him, and football@gmail.com, or me, him, and football on the socials.
That's it.
So now Linda is going to learn about managers and head coaches.
Okay. So from my understanding, a manager is different to a head coach. Like when I think about a coach, I feel like a coach coaches the team. So how the team plays, you know, what are they called on the field? The 3-4-4 or 3-2-2? Formation, like the
3-2-2. Yeah,
that's in West London or East or South London. So I feel like the head coach deals with that, and the manager deals with the money, I think.
Almost. Not far off. So basically, managers are more of an old school concept. You don't get so many managers anymore. So managers kind of used to basically run the whole club.
Yeah.
So as well as picking a team, they used to kind of like, you know, be in charge of essentially like the scouting department. So they, you know, the scouts would report to the manager, I've seen so and so. Whereas nowadays, there are different departments that handle different aspects of the footballing side of things.
But I still hear about managers all the time.
Yeah, so they're used interchangeably, and there are still, you know, the odd managers, but head coaches, as you said, primarily responsible for the footballing side.
Okay.
And, you know, transfer negotiations might be done by the board up above.
Oh.
Whereas managers, you know, you think Sir Alex Ferguson at Manchester United, Harry Redknapp, Arsene Wenger, you know, they might meet a footballer at a service station and, you know, ask him, you know, do you want to come play for us?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't really happen so much now. They've got sporting directors and, you know, directors of football and all these type of people who will handle negotiations. So those people will talk with the head coach and say, you know, these are the players we're looking at.
Yeah.
And then they will go and handle negotiations. And the manager might get involved at some point, but he won't lead transfer negotiations.
So what do managers do now then?
No. So if you're a manager, you will still have those powers.
Yeah.
But most clubs don't have that structure. They will have a structure of a sporting director.
Why. Because no one man should have all that power. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like one man was basically could control everything.
Yeah.
And they were like, that's a bit too much.
Well, so what it is, as more money is coming to football as well, and you have, you know, these, you know, mega rich owners.
Yeah.
And more scrutiny has come on football. It's just a lot of pressure for a manager. You know, a manager almost has to be a statesman as well, because now he has to deal with the press. You know, he has to deal with agents. He has got to deal with the players. So if you can kind of like compartmentalize his role and then, you know, give other people responsibility.
And it brings on new roles. New roles.
It creates you know, creates new roles. You know, the amount of people involved in a football operation now compared to 30, 40 years ago, it's very different.
Yeah.
So the idea is that the head coach
Yeah.
can just focus on the footballing side of things,
Yeah.
and the operational side of
It's
things
the manager.
will be we like the sporting
God.
director, or if the manager, if you have the title of manager,
Yeah.
sorry, and if you've negotiated that
In your contract.
as your terms,
Okay. Okay.
then you will have control of all of that.
Okay.
But I think in today's world it's difficult because there is so much just attention, on managers. Every result is scrutinized, and you just want him to kind of be able to focus on, training the players, developing.
So wait, the manager still trains the players?
Yeah, but who has a team underneath him? So we have assistant coaches.
So
Yeah. So the manager or the head coach,
yeah.
they're the head of it.
Yeah.
Let's say they have an assistant coach,
Yeah.
or a team of assistant coaches underneath them. They're typically the ones who will organize the training sessions.
Okay.
So the manager might be on the training pitch overseeing, while the assistants...
So they delegate.
Yeah. So the assistants might actually, deal with the drills,
set
up the drills. Yeah. They're kind of like the good cop for players. That they're the ones that the players have a lot of contact with.
Okay.
Because the manager has to be a bit distant, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's almost like your boss. Think of your boss at work. You don't want to be too pally with your boss, right?
But maybe you do.
Well, some people do.
Maybe you do to get a pay rise.
So, yeah, I mean, it can be quite confusing.
Yeah.
And
so name me a head coach.
Ruben Amorim, Manchester United.
Okay.
So he has...
Maybe that's their problem, because when they had the manager, things were better.
Well, because they had a one-of-a-kind manager.
That's true.
I mean, I can't even think of a manager, not of a top club anyway. All of the top clubs, they're head coaches.
So Mourinho?
He's now at Benfica. He literally just joined Benfica, was it 2 weeks ago?
Is he a head coach or is he a manager?
I believe he's a head coach.
When he was at Chelsea, what was he then? See, I knew he was at Chelsea.
You did, yeah. I think he was a head coach.
Okay.
Yeah. But again, it's, sometimes you just have to go on the club's website to clarify these things, because, you might hear pundits saying, so-and-so is now manager of. And then you go on the website and it's a head coach. So
wow. So even they're confused. So it's all right if we are confused, okay?
All right. So now we're moving on to the What You Missed section. And this week, Manchester United are looking at having friendlies in Saudi Arabia.
What?
During the season.
Are they not going to be tired?
Well, so what it is, Manchester United's failures of last season means that there is no European football for them, right? They also got knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Grimsby. So Manchester United don't have actually any midweek football.
So they got spare time on their hands.
Spare time. Man United don't actually have any midweek football until December. I think West Ham.
Now?
Yeah. I think West Ham, there's a league fixture against West Ham, which is the first one. So they're looking at potentially having friendlies in Saudi Arabia to raise revenue.
Let them go, please.
Is it a good idea? Could be.
What do you think?
You're risking injury, isn't it? You're risking injury, and you are risking fatigue.
Yeah.
Commercially, obviously it makes sense because Manchester United make money wherever they go around the world.
Yeah.
But
is it worth it?
Is it worth it? I mean, it's worth it if the player come back without injury.
But also, on the flip side of that, I know you said they're risking injury and fatigue, but how about keeping their skills sharp? Because October till December, that's a couple of months of no play.
Yeah, but so get this. Last season, Ruben Amorim, one of his complaints was that, he's not getting time on the training pitch to, really kind of get the players to buy into his ideas. So, if that's the case, now having to travel internationally and play friendlies, which, are meaningless.
Yeah, it's true.
Is that really what he wants?
Yeah. Is that a good use of their time?
So again, this goes back to having a structure above the head coach making certain operational decisions.
Because he ain't the manager.
Because he's not the manager. So he may just have to go along with it even if he doesn't want to.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, good luck, Man United.
Back to one of our favourite topics, World Cup 2026.
Yes, which unfortunately I haven't been contacted by FIFA. Basically I did this draw thing with my little brother to get tickets. I didn't get any.
Well, I think that was just a pre-sale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's still opportunities. Yeah. But European audiences
Mm-hmm.
are potentially going to have to face late kickoffs because obviously there's a time difference to America, and only certain stadiums are humid or cool enough to be played at times that suit European audiences.
No.
Yeah. So you basically got like Vancouver and Seattle.
Yeah.
And then you've got another 5 stadiums that have roofs.
Yeah.
So European teams can play in those stadiums.
Yeah.
But
the ones in South America.
If you're in Mexico or Miami, or LA, where it's baking during the day.
Ooh. But hold on. Ignore South America, and this is not me being ignorant, but I feel like places like South America, they play enough football to maybe have the facilities to make it comfortable for European players. The same with Miami and LA.
No, but South America's not hosting it. It's only Mexico, Central America.
My bad.
Geography's not her favourite.
Okay. No, it really isn't. My bad. That was really embarrassing, actually. I'm like, oh, South America. So then where's South America?
South America's not involved in.
Not in
terms of hosting. Anyway, obviously there will be South American countries there. So, yeah, if you're looking to watch the World Cup, just be prepared that you may have to stay up late.
Well, look, to be honest, I think when it comes to the World Cup, people are going to be ready to do that. I remember back in the day, I used to watch the Lakers play basketball on like Channel 5 at like 3 a.m. in the morning. So I know, I don't even know why.
Well, how many of you are going to be prepared to, wake up at 1 a.m. to watch?
To be honest, I think that's calm. I know you'll be doing it. You do it for this guy. He does it for boxing, so I know he'll do it for football.
Listen, if it's Benny in Uzbekistan, I'll be watching it. The World Cup, come on.
But that's what I mean. That's why I feel like, you know what? It might even be like a selling point for maybe bars and pubs over here. Late night viewings, late night showings. I think honestly, it's annoying, but I actually think, people have work. So they might not have to take time off during the day to watch matches or watch it at night. They'll just go to work tired. It's a win-win at this point.
Be prepared to do that next year's World Cup.
Not me though. Not me though.
And you?
Oh yeah. So let me tell you. I don't know if you've seen this.
She's becoming a little football correspondent. So
look,
let her shine.
I like the gossip, right? So Idris Elba, we all know who he is. He's a beloved actor. He's a DJ. He's an amazing guy. And Dean Forbes, who is also I think he's number 1 on the British Black Power list. He is a millionaire, tech millionaire. They have started a football team for, I think it's called the Super League. Is it the UK one?
It's the Ballers League.
Ballers League. That's
she's getting her own newsroom. I didn't actually see this one.
Oh yes, if I do say so myself. So yeah, Ballers League. They have put together their own team. It's called Rukkus, and they have like a little advert for it, which is kind of cool. Where it's like Idris telling Dean, "Hey, yeah, let's do this, and let's have the name be Rukkus, and it's about community and bringing people together." So yeah, when Ballers League comes back, I don't know if it's finished or if it's on break, if it's coming in half term, but look out for Idris Elba and Dean Forbes' new team called the Rukkus.
I'll look out for it.
Now it's time for the spotlight. This is where we shine a magical eye. Like a magical eye. Basically, we spotlight whatever we think.
Magical eye.
Listen, yeah. I'm thinking about a light, so spotlighting, but we spotlight the biggest match that's coming up.
So this weekend, we're going to be looking at Chelsea versus Liverpool.
All right.
So we've got 2 teams who lost their last match.
Morale might be low.
Chelsea, they've had 2 players sent off in the last 2 matches. Discipline, they need to get a hold of that, But they've got problems because João Pedro, who's their main striker, seems to be carrying a little niggling injury or some sort of physical problem because he hasn't been called up to the Brazil squad. And Carlo Ancelotti, the Brazil manager, said, he's carrying something.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so we don't even know if he's going to play this weekend, which is a problem for Chelsea because their backup striker, Liam Delap, he's out for a while.
Yeah.
So I think they've only got Mark Guiu, who's like a youngster, untested. Again, Chelsea spent all this money and this is all they've got at this point in the season already.
Yeah.
So Trevor Chalobah's going to be out because he got sent off last match.
What's going on at Chelsea, man?
Yeah, they've got issues, but Liverpool. to be honest, they've got away with it a few times this season. They haven't been like the Liverpool last season. Liverpool last season will just, fly in goals left, right, and centre. They've made a number of acquisitions and they haven't quite popped off yet. Florian Wirtz, he hit the 007 last weekend. So 007 is this new thing among football fans.
I was going to say, when I was like, I was like, is that not the spy?
So they take it from that 007's way, 7 matches, no goals, no assists.
Why are you celebrating that?
No, it's rival fans. It's taking the mick.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, you football fans, you guys are actually the worst.
Yeah.
They're calling man 007.
Yeah. I mean, he was the most expensive player in British history until they bought Isak. So they're expecting more than 0 goals and 0 assists.
That's terrible.
So he's an issue. Isak hasn't quite settled. Ekitike, who's the striker who had settled.
Yeah.
I think he came off injured in the Champions League match. So don't know if it's a serious one, if he'll be involved this weekend or not. So both teams have got issues.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens. I think it might actually be quite a poor affair.
Do you? Well, not a lot of goals in this one.
There might be a couple of goals, but I don't think the football's going to be of the highest quality. So we'll see. Both of them have got issues, and whoever doesn't get the win, there's going to start to be talk of, a little bit of a crisis. Mini crisis, not Man United level crisis.
Honestly, I was going to say, football fans, I love you guys, but you guys are so dramatic. One game. Oh my God, what's going on?
Yeah, it can be.
Look at you. He knows his people. This might actually be my favourite part of the show.
Mine too.
It's basically, we're both very competitive. This is Couples Be the League. So basically, every single week, we make predictions and we're basically seeing who is winning. And at the end of the season,
we know who's winning.
At the end of the season, whoever wins, it gets something from the other one.
Yeah. People, tell me, what should I request of her when I win?
You ain't gonna win, ladies. Should I get some more Amina Mawadis? Should I even ask for a Chanel bag? No, Birkin. That's what everyone wants nowadays, isn't it? Birkin. But no.
You can acquire it in your dreams. That's what it's going to take.
We gonna see. But you guys can play it along as well with your predictions, and let's just see how we're doing. So, all right, babes.
So from last week's fixtures, we're going to begin. Brentford 3, Man United 1.
Neither of us are right. We both said 1-2, 1-2.
Okay, I doubt we got this one either. Chelsea 1, Brighton 3.
Nope, neither of us are right.
All right. Crystal Palace 2, Liverpool 1.
Oh my gosh, I put Crystal Palace 1, Liverpool 2.
Yeah, that's
because you're a hater.
All right, what about Leeds 2, Bournemouth 2?
No, we did. So I said 1-1 and you said 1-2. Okay, go on.
All right. Man City 5, Burnley 1.
We definitely didn't get that right.
Yeah. All right. Nottingham Forest 0, Sunderland 1.
No.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
That was a bit of an upset last weekend. Sunderland newly promoted and still winless since taking over Nottingham Forest. All right, Tottenham 1, Wolves 1.
Nope.
This is terrible, isn't it?
No.
All right, Aston Villa 3, Fulham 1.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Normally on the past episodes, at least one of us has got something right at this point.
All right, I think I'm going to get something right here.
Okay, go on.
Newcastle 1, Arsenal 2.
Yeah.
Had to get one. She's right. One of us has to get one.
Bear with me. Let me just bear with me. I'm just keeping the scores.
She's just updating the scores.
That's so annoying.
As I just.
That's so annoying. Anyways, what's the last one?
Last one, Everton 1, West Ham 1.
No.
So a blank for Linda this week.
Don't matter. You told me what there's like now, and there's probably 20 something games left or more.
More.
Exactly. It's calm.
Oh, it's still 31 games.
Exactly, even 31 games. Let's go. So, anyways, who's up? Who's up next?
32 even. Yeah, this game. Anyway, right. So we're moving on to this week's fixtures. Bournemouth versus Fulham.
Bournemouth v Fulham.
And it's a Friday kickoff as well.
What's that special?
No, it's just normally games are from Saturday onwards. But just in case, our dear viewers, listeners.
It's true.
You know what I mean? Don't know.
Okay, so Bournemouth v Fulham. I'm gonna say Fulham 1. No, sorry. Bournemouth 1, Fulham 2.
Interesting. I'm going Bournemouth 2-0.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. Do you know what? Using an iPad, I'm acting like I've never used the iPad before in my life, so please just
I
bear
thought
with me.
women were supposed to be able to multitask.
Is that why your phone's down there? You better hold your phone. This man's been looking down towards there. You might as well hold your phone now if you know it. So anyways, what did you say you think it would be?
2-0.
2-0 for who?
Bournemouth.
Okay. I think Bournemouth are going to win.
Of course, Bournemouth are flying.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I might as well hold your phone at this point.
Leeds.
He hears me. He's just ignoring me.
Yeah. I was trying to act like I knew it.
I know. Even from the last section, I saw him looking down.
All right, Leeds, Tottenham.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you going?
Oh, I forget his name.
Yeah.
Okay. Leeds are not doing too well right now, are they?
They're not doing too bad.
Oh, they're doing okay. How about Tottenham?
Tottenham are doing decent.
All right, I'm going to call it a draw. 1-1.
Yeah, Leeds have been strong defensively. I'm going to go 0-0.
Okay. Do you know what it is? Normally, when we do this, when it's audio only, I can just write it on my phone, but doing it on the iPad is actually taking me a second. Okay.
All right, Arsenal, West Ham.
Oh, easy. Oh gosh, you've got predictive text on this, isn't it? Because I normally abbreviate everything. Arsenal v West Ham. Okay, so I say it's going to be a win for Arsenal. So I'm going to say 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's going to be bigger than that.
Right.
So West Ham, they've got a new manager in Nuno. I'm going to go 4-0, but I'm going to say 3-0.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Man United versus Sunderland.
Damn. So I'm going to say that these men cannot mess that up. So I'm going to say, have Sunderland been doing quite badly?
No.
Oh, Lord. Okay. So in that case.
Sunderland are doing very well.
Oh.
That's literally the opposite.
I'm going to say 2-2.
I have to back them. I can't think of anything other than a win at home to Sunderland, even if I don't believe it. Man United 2-0.
All right. Oh, I can't even type this. I'm so sorry.
We are off to
oh my God, I'm writing the wrong thing.
Stamford Bridge for Chelsea versus Liverpool.
Okay.
So a game that we spotlighted.
Oh, okay, that game.
Both teams with issues. Where are you going to go?
I still think Liverpool are going to do this one. So I'm going to say it'll be Chelsea 1 and Liverpool 3.
Wow. Like I said, I think there will be goals, but I think it's going to be boring. So I'm going 1-1.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And then that's it for Saturday's fixtures. Then we're into Sunday. So Aston Villa at home to Burnley. Aston Villa, they got their first win last week.
Oh, their first win? Okay, in that case, their chest is going to be high.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say 2-0 to Aston Villa.
Interesting. I'm going to go 1-0 to Aston Villa.
Bear with me because I put 2-9. 1-0 to Aston Villa, yeah?
Yeah. All right, so then we're off to Merseyside for Everton versus Crystal Palace.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be a tough match, actually. Both teams are fairly solid defensively.
Well, I'm going to say Crystal Palace. They're like the underdogs and they seem to be delivering. So I'm going to say Crystal Palace will score 3 and Everton will score 2.
Wow, high scoring affair.
I know, that's the most mixed up thing I've done before.
Yeah, no, I'm going for a 1-1 draw.
All right.
Yeah. And then we're going to go back up to Tyneside, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest.
Okay. How are Nottingham Forest doing?
Terribly.
Oh, okay, it's easy. I'm going to say 3-0 to Newcastle.
Yeah, no, I'm going to say 2-0 Newcastle. And there might even start to be talk soon about Ange losing his job. I mean, he just can't get a win. All right, Wolves versus Brighton.
Okay, Wolves v Brighton.
Wolves have had a disastrous start.
All right, so I'm going to say Wolves 1, Brighton 3.
Big. I'm going to go for Wolves to actually get their first win of the season here. I'm going to go Wolves 2, Brighton 1.
Okay.
That's a win at some point, right?
I hope so.
I really hope so.
I mean, you know, thinking of that. I really hope.
All right, the final fixture of the weekend will be Brentford versus Man City.
Oh, okay. With Haaland, who is just doing all the goals.
He's doing all the goals. He is doing all the goals.
All of them,
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to say Brentford are going to try. They're definitely going to try. So I'd say Brentford. I'm going to go wild with this one. Brentford 2, Man City 4.
Wow. I'm actually going high scoring as well, but I'm going for another draw. I'm going Brentford 2, Man City 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's it for our predictions. Will I stretch my lead again? Get closer to... I don't even know what I want. People, please, give me suggestions. What should I demand of her? What should my reward be?
Don't give them no suggestions, okay? Don't waste your time because we ain't going to win. That's a wrap for today's episode.
It's been a good one. Very enjoyable. First one on screen.
I
So,
know.
yeah, let us know what you think of it. You know, how you think about our chemistry, our knowledge. Anything
My
you want
knowledge
to see?
is 0, which is fine.
Anything you want to see more of, less of, you know, interact with us. You know, we want to hear from you.
Absolutely. Like, subscribe, share. The Instagram is Me, Him, and Football. The X, aka Twitter, is Me, Him, and Football. The TikTok is Me, Him, and Football. The YouTube is Me, Him, and Football.
And the Gmail
is Me, Him, and Football at gmail.com.
Boom.
Until next week.
See you later.